Greetings and salutations and welcome as we take a look live into the Fort Worth, Texas area. We welcome you to continuing coverage of Week 8 action here in the Simulation Football League as we got an exciting one coming up here for you.
To put passing yards up on the board, but Marcus Dunhill is 6th in completion percentage, so...
And Jason Williams gets the handoff, runs to the left side, has plenty of space to maneuver.
Don't always have to be very long. They can just add up.
Dunhill, plenty of time to throw off to the right. Gets another completion, and he's spreading the ball out to all sides of the field so far on this first drive.
That was potentially a very scary situation for Fort Worth.
Rose has this kick up and on the way, and it is through from 40 yards out.
Ball don't lie, as they say.
Absolutely. 3rd and 12 from the 23-yard line for Louisiana. Play action, throws it over the middle, and that's going to be picked off.
Ooh.
Picked off by number 21 for Fort Worth, Ben Stone. Dunhill back in the gun with 2 running backs on either side of him. Plenty of time to throw over the middle, and that's going to be completed and on into the end zone for a touchdown is Steven Hacker. Steven Hacker had plenty of space to maneuver to waltz his way right into the end zone for 6 points. And I'll introduce the starting lineup for the offense for Louisiana after this next play. 2nd and 10 now for Tommy Utah. That's deep over the middle, and that's going to be a long gain, and that's all the way down to Fort Worth's 17-yard line.
It could very well be a mentality situation for Louisiana.
Free play coming up here for Louisiana, but it's not going to matter as Tommy Utah finds his receiver, Lyric Da Vinci, in the back right corner of the end zone for 6 points. Dunhill over the middle, and somehow he was able to find Charlie Baker over the middle.
He just made a snap decision there that worked out fantastically.
Dunhill, another pass over the middle, and that's going to be Hacker again. Empty backfield and 4 wide now for Marcus Dunhill on 2nd down. Deep throw over the middle, wide open, and he's going to go all the way down to the 5-yard line where it'll be 1st and goal. 3rd and goal from the 3. Let's see if they go to swing pass here. Duncan over the right-hand side. It is a swing pass. That's going to be out to that is Aaron Alexander, the fullback. He's going to go in for 6 points. It is 3rd and inches. They will not throw the challenge flag. They'll hand the ball off to Williams. Williams has plenty of room to run, and then some. He's going to have plenty for the 1st down and more, all the way out to Louisiana's 46-yard line and a 1st down.
Man, and what an athletic play to get there. But man, look at number 55, Brian Craven, the defensive end, 6'5", 275. How about the big man jumping across the field?
As Fort Worth comes out in a strong eye. Back to throw is Dunhill out in the flats. And Williams is out there. Plenty of room to run down the sidelines. Tries to spin, but he's brought down, and that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. Absolutely, and this will be about a 36-yard attempt for Amelia Rose. As that snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. By far the best field position of the day for Louisiana, and they're going to have to make sure they do great work with this, and that's going to be a good start as Utah finds Chase Earl out there on the right-hand side for a big gain.
Well, that's the Randy Squarebush, though, that we know and fear.
And another handoff to Squarebush. And Squarebush, I think that the trip there at the line brought him down.
That really can be scary for Fort Worth.
Utah back to throw, wide open over the middle, and touchdown! Chase Earl, 6 points. Looking to continue to move this ball downfield on this 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Back to throw, pump fakes over the middle, completed, out to midfield. Cade Stevens on the reception right there over the middle.
Dunhill, it is one of his biggest strengths.
Backfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Dunhill over the middle. Another completion. Another 1st down to the 40-yard line. Exactly 10 yards on that play.
Has 39 yards on 8 receptions here.
Dunhill back to throw over the middle, and he's going to get Robert Garrett Jr. on the receiving end of that catch.
He also has so much confidence in the pocket. He knows how much time he has to stand there, and that really lets him just stand there and do his job.
Well, I would hand this ball off to Williams again, but that's just me. They will do so, and that's going to be an easy touchdown. Williams right up the middle is 6 points.
There's a penalty. I hope this isn't holding.
No, late hit. They got the late hit once again on Louisiana.
That was truly something to behold.
Back to throws, Tommy Utah. That's going to get picked off by Delaney Nash. Just a diving attempt. Utah was looking for Da Vinci over the middle. To explore their library and to find the perfect tracks for your projects, visit apmmusic.com. As this pass is made out to the near sidelines to Lyric Da Vinci.
That is the first drive that they haven't scored. So Louisiana doing some things for themselves here.
And that's going to be a major catch made all the way down inside the 20 by Chase Earl. Yeah, you're down a timeout in the fourth quarter. You're down by 10 points now instead of 7, and you're still 2 scores down. But they are going to come out in the gun. Dunhill back to throw over the middle. Batted up in the air, and it's going to be picked off. Louisiana comes away with the interception, and that is going to be Blake B. Craze, the linebacker, with the pick off the tip.
What a nightmare for Fort Worth. I mean, this is, he covers so much ground just to get to where this tip is.
Hands the ball off to Squarebush. Squarebush trying to find blockers. Sit the defender down on the stiff arm, and on his way to a first down at the 21-yard line. Says, sit down, sir. I got a first down to make, and then some.
Oh my goodness, Randy Squarebush, shades of Randy Squarebush here. Follows his block to the outside. There's still one in his way, and he just knocked him over.
Lyric Da Vinci looks bored out there, but he better get his hands ready to get this catch. Empty set now on 3rd and 9. Throw over the middle. That's going to be caught. They're going to call that a touchdown. That's going to be Rego De Niro on a nice slant pattern over the middle.
Yeah.
Knee was down at about the 1/2 yard line, and that ball was at about the 1 inch yard line.
That was a generous call.
Let's see here. Let's see what they call. We saw. There we go.
Wow.
It's overturned.
Okay.
And let's see if Louisiana can capitalize now on 1st and goal, though, from the goal line. Hands the ball off to Squarebush. It doesn't matter. Squarebush gets the handoff right up the middle. 6 points. Letting as much play clock tick down as possible. Out there in the flats is the pass. Dunhill to Williams. Williams couldn't stay in bounds, though. He steps out at the Louisiana 32-yard line. The snap is fumbled, and it is blocked. It is blocked and no good. I saw that snap get juggled by the holder. Poor snap. The ball couldn't get spotted by the holder to try to tie this game up. So it's a 2nd and 10 now from the 32. Wide open on the right-hand side, and they're going to be well within Otis Boudreaux's field goal range and then some. This one will be about 39 yards out. 39 yards out from the right hash for Louisiana. This one's bobbled as well, but it's off and away, and it is good.
Ended on some Little Giants shenanigans. You would have heard me die and go to football heaven live on this broadcast.
That pass is completed over the middle to about the 49-yard line. 10 seconds left and 2 timeouts left. Back in the gun is Duncan. Deep over the middle. That's going to be caught.
That's close.
Down to 37. Second-year kicker for Fort Worth. 54 yards out to try to send Fort Worth to 4-3 on the season. Another bobble snap, but it's up. It's off, on the way, and it's gone.
Wow.
Fort Worth has won the game and beat Louisiana on a last-second field goal for 54 yards out. It was a bobble snap, but the snapper got it down. Rose got the kick up, and it was good. And a walk-off victory for Fort Worth will end this ball game. However, hold on. There is still 2 seconds
Yes,
left.
there is.
Wow. There is
I
still
have
2 seconds left.
I have goosebumps.
Louisiana has 1 chance left. Return brought by Rigo De Niro from the 2-yard line deep inside the end zone. Sutter snap, and that will end the ball game. He will not go outside the 20-yard line.